What is up, guys? Ian here from Co-Create Today, taking your mindset from a place of lack to a place of abundance. Today I just want to talk about the first step to anything, and that is to ask. So I like to listen to Jim Rohn. If you haven't heard of him, I definitely check him out. But anyway, he has this audio and it talks about, he's like, I'm amateur at the Bible, but there's a great story, the greatest story in the Bible, and this is what it is. Ask. And that's it. And I think that's awesome because, we obviously need to ask in order to receive. And in order to even have our goals aligned, we have to ask. So this concept of asking is really going to narrow our mind, become single-minded, and really start focusing and have that concentrated mind to really look at what we want and have our mind filter it out and everything. So that's going to get you orientated into someone who is pursuing their goals, per se. And I think just asking in general is how many of us can get what we want. However, there are ways around asking that kind of depend on the situation. And to be honest, I feel like we as a country don't ask enough. And that has kind of become an epidemic of why our financial situation is the way they are, or why our relationship situations are in the turmoil that they are. It's just because we're not asking for forgiveness. We're not asking for security. We're not asking for this joy and happiness that we all derive from. And we're really getting kind of disorientated because of this. It's destroying our country, and we're not connecting to this source. So it's going to be really hard for you to ask if you don't have a higher power, or you don't have a source that which it could manifest. And I think that might be one of the first places to look, is who do I put my trust onto when my legs have broken? And if you don't have a higher sense of authority, you don't have this entourage of the universe behind every step, then it's going to be really hard for you to build this trust and to be able to ask for anything. This ask and receive relationship is a human and an environment/universe relationship. So in order for us to actually start manifesting the things we want, we have to have a relationship with life. We have to have a relationship of through action, and we have to have a relationship through becoming someone who is able to receive these things. Now, what Jim Rohn said is, you want to dream really, really big. You want to have huge dreams, because what it will make of you will prove. So it's not necessarily only just the manifestation of something. It's who you come in the process. It's what type of person you become that may be able to receive that type of manifestation to its highest potential. And in order to do that, you have to ask, but you have to change in order to receive. And that's the only thing that's holding us back as a culture, as a society, as a race, or as a earth community. If we're not connected with a higher power or source, how do we expect ourselves to change, to become better and to become brighter and more efficient? We have to change in order to have manifestations come in our lives. Through asking, this is what's going to start fire into your brain, that in order for you to have this, you must change. The world will not change unless you change. So, what are you going to ask for today? And how are you going to change to manifest it? Hope you guys like this video. If you like these videos, go ahead and hit subscribe. Other than that, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Catch you later. Namaste.